because today is the first day of a crucial fight to win back the office of Attorney General for the people of Michigan.
That's right.
For too long, Michigan has had an Attorney General who sides with corporate special interests over the people of Michigan. People who've been harmed by those corporate special interests. For too long, we've had an Attorney General who pursues ideological battles and wages these wars instead of representing the people. People who need health care. People who simply need clean water to drink.
That's right.
People who just want to marry the person they love.
That's right.
But that is going to change, and it starts today. It is my distinct privilege to introduce to you someone who is ready to serve as the people's lawyer. He is ready to serve from day one. He's someone who led a major law enforcement agency here in Michigan with distinction and honor by being both tough on crime and smart on crime. He's someone who U.S. Attorney General Loretta Lynch described as having a tireless devotion to the cause of justice, and someone who will go after anyone who violates our laws, no matter if they wear a mask or a suit and tie or a lapel pin bearing the presidential seal.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pat Miles.
Thank you very much for that wonderful introduction, and thank you all for being here today. My name is Pat Miles. I'm a fifth-generation Michigander and a lifelong Democrat, and I'm here today to announce that I'm running to be your next Michigan Attorney General.
All right.
We live in dangerous times, and the office of Michigan Attorney General is more important than ever before. Michigan needs an Attorney General who sees injustice in Flint or anywhere else and speaks out and stands up to protect people, regardless of their race, their income, or who they love.
That's right.
Michigan needs to have an Attorney General who sees the opioid epidemic and says, I'm going to use my office to help people and combat this public health crisis.
Yep.
Michigan needs an independent Attorney General who only answers to the people and not to a governor, a president, or special corporate interests.
Yeah. Yep.
And Michigan needs an Attorney General with the experience to do the job and who also has the values to ensure justice is done for all people in this state.
Yes.
That's the kind of Attorney General I'll be.
All right. All right.
I have the right experience to be Michigan's next Attorney General. I was appointed by my former Harvard Law School classmate, Barack Obama,
All right.
to serve as U.S. Attorney for the Western District of Michigan. And now I want to put that experience together to work for the people of Michigan. The responsibilities of Attorney General are no different than the responsibilities of a United States Attorney. I've done this job. I've fought against violent crime, opioid abuse. I've fought to protect the public and ensure justice for all. And I worked with law enforcement to build trust and relationships with the communities they are sworn to protect and serve. I strove to keep people from committing crimes and to educate people about the dangers that they faced. But some people will commit crimes and they need to be taken out of society. And that's an important part of the role of a U.S. Attorney and of a state Attorney General. And I also have the background and values to stand up for all Michiganders, and especially those who too often don't have influence or a voice.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
I grew up with my mom and my dad, who are here today, and my sister. We were an African-American family in a middle-class neighborhood in Grand Rapids. And my mom was a dedicated Grand Rapids public school teacher. And my dad, And my dad was a purchaser at Steelcase. Yeah. My parents, they gave me a solid foundation, and they taught me the values of faith, of hard work, and of integrity, and a commitment to helping people at all times. And I'll use those values as my guide and be an Attorney General who will stand for all Michiganders. I have a detailed vision for the many ways I will use the office of Attorney General to help the people of Michigan. I will be the people's lawyer.
That's right. All right.
I will protect business people from businesses who failed to play by the rules.
Yes.
I will fight to protect taxpayers from fraud and illegal practices. And I will be an independent Attorney General who will be a watchdog and take on government corruption. When I look back on my service as Attorney General, I want to say, I used the office to help the people of Michigan, and we did the following. We reduced crime. We took on public corruption. We decreased fraud. We helped end this opioid epidemic. We established better relationships between law enforcement and community. And we helped ensure justice for all.
Yep.
So let me end with this. I strongly believe in the rule of law. And as your Attorney General, I will always enforce the law. And I will continue to be a tough prosecutor, working hard to make our state and our communities safer. But this is a pivotal time for Michigan and for America. We desperately need people in government who will want to bring people together
Absolutely.
to establish relationships and trust and to build bridges. With your help, I will be an Attorney General Michigan will be proud of. I will never say, ever, that, I will never sit by silently when I see injustice.
Absolutely.
And I will work tirelessly to secure justice for all Michiganders,
Yes.
not just for the powerful.
Yes.
So I'm asking the people of Michigan to join the fight. I'm asking for their support, and I'm asking for their vote. Thank you very much.
Woo!